Alrighty, guys and gals. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's Big E with you. This is the Misty Mountain Gaming Channel. Yes, it is. Happy day, happy night. I'm not sure when this comes out because my schedule got not all messed up, but I got behind somehow, some way. Sometime during the week. Yes. Anyway, what is this? What are we doing? This is White Belt. I've named her White Belt. We currently have a White Belt. Why do we have a White Belt? What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. This is a viewer-suggested challenge. The challenge was suggested by Medlord. I know him as Mache. Yes, sirree. Czech Republic represent. Still don't know how to say it right. Medlord, I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm going to put the rules up on the screen temporarily. Probably like right up above my head or over there. It is called the Zero Damage Challenge. The objective is to reach max level without taking any damage. Probably undoable unless you are some kind of magician. What I have done, I have added this part myself, the achievements part here, because there needed to be some sort of sense of reward. And I hope it's okay that I did this, Medlord. Anyway, if you reach level 5 on your character without taking any damage, you are rewarded a white belt. If you reach level 10, you get an orange belt. And then every 5 levels after that, you will have an orange belt, you'll get a blue stripe, then you get the blue belt, then you get a blue belt with a purple stripe. Some of these belts, well, blue, purple, brown, black, those are jiu-jitsu belts. The other ones, there's a such thing as a white belt, and some martial art forms have stripes. Don't worry about that. I had to do something. If you manage to reach level 60, you become Grand Master Medlord. Think of this as a special belt. That is the rule set. We currently are wearing no belt. But check this out. We hit level 4, and it was a little bit. It wasn't even a little bit. It was rough. It was pretty rough. But we have done it. We're not wearing any clothes because we had to sell everything we own so that we could train up our Frostbolt spell. And we're going to be hanging out here until these mobs turn gray. Yes, we are. We cannot take any damage from any source, and we have not taken any damage. We have basically leveled up. We were able to run a few delivery quests, and we finally killed our first handful of mobs in here after we hit level... Actually, we started at level 3. What did we do? Was it level 4? I think it was level 3. We used our fireball, and we were able to get them down. Long as we're fighting these level 1 wolves, we'll be okay. Yes, we will. So with my play, I do this. I do 2 frost bolts, I do a fireball, and we're fine. They don't have a chance to get to us. Hope everyone's doing well. We are able to anything else in this challenge goes, all buffs, whatever you want to do. Again, the reason I sold all of my clothes was because we had to get 1 silver. If you have not seen the first episode, you should watch it. This actually might be the 3rd episode. I think it's the 3rd episode. I've got to change one of these keybinds, I'll tell you that, because this one doesn't exactly actually move that there. Gotta watch my mana here. 2 of those, 1 of these. Now, I specifically planned this out so that we could do it this way. I don't know how else you can do this. And as I mentioned before, I think Warlock is probably... might be the best class to do this with. I'm not sure. But it is doable on Mage. Well, at least to get to level 4. What we're trying to do right now is get to level 5. And the reason I want to get to level 5, well, besides just because I want to do it, is at level 5 you can train professions in this game. And I'm going to find out. We'll pick up mining and herbalism. I want to see if we can get character experience, not profession experience, from professions. I don't know if it's a thing. Like right there, it said XP26. I don't know if that happens. We are playing in Classic Era, not Wrath of the Lich King. I don't know if it's different there. I'm not sure. But I feel like in current versions of the game, you do get character XP. We cannot wear leather. We can only wear cloth. We can do some of these other quests, though. We're level 4. I feel okay taking on a level 2. I don't want to mess with level 3s yet, though. I don't want any chance of missing the mob. As you can see, that's way too that's too close. I just feel like he got too close there. Well, let's try again here. Long as I don't miss my shot. Okay, it's not much worse than the wolf, actually. This is a level 1. This is beautiful. We're bullies. It's fine. Now I'm going to have to drink up here. One thing I don't want to do is not pay attention to my mana. Be able to cast one ability, and then I have no mana, and then it just runs right towards me and hits me. Challenge is over if that happens. But I have no drinks on me. There's a level 2. Yeah, this probably comes out on a Wednesday. I'm not sure what I've done because I said I completely missed the Sunday Fright Night Weekend video. I didn't miss it. I just forgot to record it. I don't know what happened. I have a calendar literally right beside me on the wall that I keep track of everything. And I have abbreviations for videos that I need to record to be released on that specific day. And I've been looking over here, and the abbreviation is, I have it FFN because it used to be Friday Fright Night. But because we do it Friday and Saturday, it's Fright Night Weekend. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, I've looked at it. I've been looking at it all week. Boy, these things they seem really fast coming at us. I don't know. I just failed to do it, so it didn't come out. So hopefully I'll be putting the Outlast 2 Fright Night Weekend, the one that was supposed to come out Sunday, a couple days ago, hopefully is coming out sometime this week. I really hope it's already been released, but I'm not sure. Let's track some of these quests here. And let's move this. Kind of like having it over here. One thing I will be doing if we make it to level 10 or beyond, I'm going to choose... I'm going to increase the range of our Frostbolt, because right now it's 30, Fireball is 35, and that is going to make a big difference in this challenge. The further things are away, the more effective our Frostbolt is going to be here. The less chance they have to get to us, especially if I miss one. Fireball does a little bit more damage. But again, my opener is going to be 2 frost bolts in case I miss one. You know? If I get resisted or whatever, then there's one right behind it. And hopefully I don't get resisted twice in a row. If it happens, it happens. Not a lot I can do about it. Now we also have this Refugee's Quandary. Because this is classic era, there are hostile mobs. There's hostile mobs all down here. Well, down here on this side and in the cave. And I don't want to be messing with that, even though this is a pretty high pop server, and we've used it to our advantage many times. Getting through the passage out to Dunmorrow, or Keranos rather. It works, and we're going to use it to our advantage, and I could potentially use it to my advantage getting the tools, but I would be a little bit worried that stuff might respawn on top of me while I'm trying to get the tools, so we're just going to wait on it. I feel like the music is really low. Turn up a little bit. Yeah, these are a little bit faster than the wolves. It freaks me out to see these things running towards me. These little ones are faster. It seems like they're faster. And we're finished with those. We just need these. Just need a few more of the big ones here. In fact, we just need this one. Nice. We can turn this in. Let's see if that probably won't get us to level 5. That's okay.
What can I do for
Yes, we are on the
Be good.
we're on the Bloodsail Buccaneers role-playing server, and it is a hardcore server. The community has chosen to come here. Many people from Season of Mastery. Season of Mastery Season 1 is done. I don't know if there's going to be a Season 2. I have no idea. I hope they do, because I really enjoyed it. We were not successful. I probably tried, I don't know, how many times? 6, 7 times, I think. Level 57 on a paladin was as far as I got. It was a soul-crushing that I died at level 57. Soul-crushing. I was so close. Anyway, I'm sure there's a video of that on the channel. Took too many chances. Although I was playing that one pretty safe. I gotta say, I was playing that safe. What happened there is I was in an area that I'd never been in before, and there aren't very many of those in the game. We're not messing with this. These boars are really fast. They actually have this charged. Well, I don't know if it's charged, but they have a speed boost ability. Not going to mess with it. But I was just grinding mobs. I was actually looking for a rare that I had an add-on called Rare Wear, and it showed the rare in this area. But it was a rare elite. It didn't show that it was an elite, and I didn't actually see it. I thought it was just I was slaying ogres. And I was 3, 4 levels above the ogres. Like, it was not an issue at all. And I went into this room, and it was in the middle, and it came for me. And it was a max level elite mob. But pretty much one-shotted me. I mean, it just destroyed me. It just absolutely destroyed me.
See you soon.
Okay. Let's...
Hi.
This is a timed quest here. Let me just... I'm going to pick this up. I want to have a look over here at these trolls. None of these other things are hostile. These trolls are the first thing that you'll run across that are hostile. Right here. Yeah, no. Not doing it. The only way I'm doing that is if the area is being cleared out by other players and I can just run in and grab what I need. That's the only time I'll do it. And as far as that cave goes, might not even do that one. Might not even go into the cave. There's a level. Tinkle. So we're going to grind these lower level mobs. There's level 5. We have achieved our white belt. Yes. Awesome. Even less of a chance to get resisted or miss a shot now. Keep getting this leather stuff. But honestly, none of the gear, no gray or white gear is going to help us at all. It doesn't even, it's not even worth using because this doesn't help us avoid damage. But maybe we'll say that's our white belt we just got, even though it's gray. The green gear will have stats on it, which will help. And we don't care about our stamina. Stamina does not matter. And again, because this is permadeath in the sense of damage is it. That's the end. It only takes 1 damage. We could get burned if I went into the fire and took damage from the fire. Dead. Well, not dead, but challenge over. So we just want stuff that helps with our spell casting, the damage output, our crit chance. We'll bring back the mug.
Watch your back.
Good day to you.
This is a silver. These are level 6 spells. I should have another silver by the time we hit level 6, so I'm going to conjure water. Because it's...
Very good.
It's a pretty good mage ability. What am I doing? Here we go. Yeah, we want to do this. Conjure up a few of these. I think we only get 2, right? I think that's how it is. Classic, you only conjure like 2. Oh, it's right there. I was like, where in the heck is it? It's 4. Conjure some of these up. Put this up here. Alrighty, let's sell...
Great to meet you.
Sell this.
Safe travels.
Safe travels. Let's go return the mug. We'll continue slaying mobs. This Let's Play, depending on how I play it, will be not very action-packed, slow and grindy is how I foresee it. It's the only way to play this. You can't push and take chances, which is odd because that's what I do in literally every other hardcore challenge that I do. The difference between this and something like the Iron Man, like I can duke it out. Like I can do things. I can take a couple of shots. I can take, you know, I can fight green and yellow mobs, and it's... But this is just completely different. And I can see one thing that could potentially happen easily is I can get in the like this rhythm with these low-level mobs right here. I don't know if you've noticed, I do the 2 frost bolts, 1 or 2 fireballs, and then I see he's almost dead and I start running forward to go loot it. If I happen to miss that last one and I ran towards the mob, could be trouble. I can't get lax. I can't get, like, rest on my laurels or whatever the saying is. This guy just came from over here, it looks like. Oh, he's level 2.
How are ya?
Here's your mug, brother.
See you soon.
Let me just see if there's somebody over here. Somebody has farmed this. I may as well just get XP while we're doing all this. Yeah, I don't want to take a chance there. No, sir. I want to be 3 levels above whatever we're fighting. All the time. Also, I've got to be very careful about a mob that, even though it doesn't have mana, like, I can't remember, do they throw axes at you? I don't actually know. I am not going to fight any mob that has mana, because that definitely would indicate that that mob could cast a spell, and it just takes 1 dot. And like I said, I'm just realizing there are mobs like this where it just looks like it's a melee mob, but he could do... This might be my chance right here. He might have an ability where he just puts a little a debuff on me, or he throws an axe. This is risky. This is so risky. Now, the one thing about the starting area, the mobs have a very small aggro range. Yes, they do. I was able to get that. So what I might have to do is look up these mobs on, like, Wowhead to see what abilities they have, because I don't remember. So an armor debuff is one thing, like, that doesn't do any damage, but if this dude was able to put some kind of disease or something, I don't think they do. But they might, like, throw axes or something. I don't know, man. I gotta think about that. This doesn't do a lot more damage. I wonder if I should just stick with my frost bolts. I probably should just stick with frost bolts. I mean, if I crit with either one, I'm going to do more damage. But right now, it just doesn't do that much more damage. Fireball does. And I would honestly rather have the target slowed the entire time. Now, it slows it for what? 4 seconds? 5 seconds. I don't know. It might be better. 2 frost bolts and do this. Because it does do more damage overall, but it's probably worth doing that just to be safe. So I gotta be careful about that. Those mobs walk out of range. This guy might actually... He's gonna help me out right here. Not knowingly. And there's another person here. This is actually good. Now, I'm not going to run in and steal that. Actually, I'm completely running in and stealing that. I'm just stealing this. This will pop up very quickly here. I wouldn't do this on a normal Let's Play. I wouldn't... If somebody's fighting to get something, I'm going to let them get it first. I'm not that kind of player. But This is different. We're going to be using people as meat shields to get through places. We'll do whatever we have to do to survive. Yes. Well, how did I change the belt? I want my orange belt. I want my orange belt. Where's the other one we need? Oh, it's... Right, it's here. It is here. There's a troll here. The trolls have been slain. This guy just took them out. Okay, this is what I was hoping. No, there's a troll right there. And it's a level 4. I need somebody to come in here. Do I take a chance? I don't know what these trolls do. I don't know the abilities of the trolls. This priest is coming over here. I'm going to let this priest clear this mob for me. Oh my god. That's what I'm talking about. I gotta be careful of that. There's 2 mobs here now. But you, like I said, you can get pretty close. But now there's 3 mobs there. What we need is right there. That thing right there. Some intellect on him. I want to watch when one of these players engages with one of these trolls. I want to see what the troll does. I want to watch what happens to him. He might not even need this. Here he goes. I want to see if they throw anything at him. I just took kind of a chance. Now, he didn't throw and he didn't put a debuff on this guy, which is good. I want to watch. And I think they're all the same kind. I'm helping him out here because I am totally gonna... We're using this guy. So I'm gonna let him get this. Like, I'm not gonna run in and take that. He might not even need this. Oh, there's another one right there. I think I can get this. Oh my god, man. This might be the end right here. Oh my god, I can't do it, dude. I can't do it. It's a level 3. Let's do this. Let me just hope. Oh, good. Good. Okay, we could have gotten that for sure. I want to get out of here before this thing respawns. Don't get too close to the fire. There is a chest here. I'm gonna be a little bit greedy. I'm gonna loot this chest really quick. We need stuff to sell for money. Oh, this mob's respawned. Get out of here. Oh my... Oh! Jesus Christ, I ran the wrong way. Get out. Get out. I thought I was gonna run into the campfire. I'm panicking, man. I'm just straight up panicking. Okay. I do need the trolls. It doesn't look like the trolls do any abilities. Not the whelps. I don't know if there are different kinds of trolls in that cave. Yeah, I want them to be green before we mess with. I want to be at least 3 levels above those trolls. Now, as far as Grelin Whitebeard's journal that we get from Greknir the Cold, there is a way to pull Greknir by himself without the ad standing beside him. I think that's just too risky, though. And he does do something. I think he does put something on you. I'll have to look this stuff up when I come across new mobs I'm not sure of. or just watch how what happens to another player when they're fighting a mob.
Can I help you? Alrighty then.
All right, we'll take that. It's hoping for a little more than that.
No.
That works.
Keep your feet on the ground.
All right, we've got 3 silver. I want to hit level 6. Let's see if we can hit level 6 before we call this. Yeah, not a lot of people, but most people were saying Warlock would be the way to go. I wasn't sure what level you got your imp, but it looks like it might be level 3. Because we saw a Warlock here in Anvilmar, and she was level 3 and had a Warlock. I mean, an imp. Which means you probably get it at level 2, right? Did not know that. And oh my god. Oh my god. Way too close right there. This is what I'm talking about. I just kind of rolled there. Way too close. Way too close. I gotta be max range on these things. But I was gonna say, we can train professions. If they do not give us character XP, at least we have the frost ability now, where we can take on mobs like this and just do this slow and grindy. And I don't believe I have trainers here. No, I'm looking for, yeah, professions. What would be most beneficial? Probably, I mean, let's be realistic. How long am I going to survive? Not very long. So alchemy is, you know, it's always good for a hardcore challenge, alchemy herbalism, because of the pots. But you do pick up health pots along the way. And I don't know enough about alchemy to know if I can make... And I'm sure you can make stuff that helps with your intellect. There's agility pots, there's armor pots, there's stuff that gives you strength, which doesn't really help us. What do I do here? I think we go... I don't think we have anything in here. I'll just pick something. It's not that big of a deal to drop it. I can pick up a primary profession is not as expensive as the primary professions. I think the primary professions are silver. Let me just see if... Yeah, there's not going to be any... Armorer, weaponsmith. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have any profession trainers in here. Yeah, just the class trainers. I don't think we have anybody up here, right? Warlock. 2 Warlock and a Demon Trainer. Okay. We'll pick that up in Keranos. We'll pick something up and we'll test it. The boars I still don't even want to mess with yet. It's a yellow quest. They're just way too fast. These... See if we can find some level 3 trolls. We can slay some of the trolls. It should get us to level 5. But honestly, I don't know if we're going in the cave. I don't know if we're going to get Grellin's journal from Greknir. Just a little bit too risky, I think. We also run the risk of the mobs respawning on us because there are other people in the cave, which is would be really bad. There's a troll that spawns out here. That guy's going into the cave. Greknir, I'm pretty sure, is level 5. I don't know. He might be 6 or 7. I don't know. Level 3. That's the whelp, right? That is the whelp, so I don't think they throw or do anything. I think I can just take them out. 3 levels above would be better. Doesn't look like they have an ability. I don't want to mess with a 4. We can get resisted. That's a 3. He's going for it. Maybe I need to be sticking to my level 2s. Now, we are allowed to get in groups. I don't think there was anything that said about being in groups. I'll take that one. So we could get into a group if we wanted to for some of this, but I'm not really the kind of person to ask. Boy, man. There's a naked female dwarf. I wonder if she's doing... So, again, this is an RP hardcore server, so you will see some... You'll see some unusual characters. People trying different things, doing the Iron Man challenge, naked challenges. Oh my god. That right there, that resist? That was a level 1 trog. Oh. I think I do need to be switching over to the fireball. Any extra damage we get is going to help. And this lasts for 5 seconds, so... We can get 3 fireballs off pretty much with the target slowed like it is. So just 2 of these, and then right into fireballs in case one gets resisted, and we're fine. That's how I have to play it. And I'll pick off some of these low-level trolls if I can. These little bastards. Now, I can use this tree to my advantage and make him run around. LOS is definitely a thing. Level 1. A lot of leather in here. I don't know why I'm putting this stuff on. It doesn't make any difference. What I'm actually gonna do is just sell this stuff. We'll keep our belt on. Like, it just... Armor does nothing. This armor does nothing for us. It reduces the damage we take. Thing is, we can't take any damage. So we'll keep our belt on. Nobody on this server is going to bat an eye. We're not taking that guy on. Nobody's going to bat an eye. Just some other hardcore freak doing something weird. Priest. Dwarf priest. I wonder what she's doing. I wonder what hardcore challenge she's doing. So the thing about the most of the people doing the hardcore challenges here on this server is they are following the community rule set, which does not allow you to group up unless you start with another player or players. You can do duos and trios like that. But you can't group up with another player to try to get some mob down that you need. It's not allowed. Now, that doesn't mean that two players won't help each other out. Like, okay, we're going to do this. A lot of times nothing's even said. If there's a couple players standing beside some high-level mob, it's kind of an unspoken agreement. One person will tag it, the other one will help, and then the other person will stay and help get it down. I'm not saying that's common or whatever, but it's a thing. Oh boy. Oh my god. Yeah, there's no sense of us putting any gear on until green gear. Which, now I could become a tailor. That actually might be the play. Tailor I can make my own things that I can wear. So the linen cloth and stuff I get, I could use. And I actually might do that because first aid isn't going to do me any good. I don't know if I said I was going to pick that up or not, but it's pointless to pick it up. I'll save the linen for tailoring. I think that's actually that'll be the play. That way I can make at least some green gear that I can wear. So these episodes might be a little longer, I think. I have to see if I can figure out a release schedule for them. The way that my hardcore challenges have worked in the past, they've pretty much released every day. They weren't always like that, but I started to do it. I don't know if I'm going to release this every day. We'll see. Like, we're just not getting any XP for these things. Level 3, I'm okay with a level 3. Man, when they walk out of range like that. Oh my god. Oh, the resist, dude. Did you see that? He was close enough to where he could have struck us easily. NPCs have this thing, and I've mentioned this before. If you're being chased, like the mob is way back here, it's able to melee hit you. Probably a higher chance for them to do that when they're chasing you than when they're coming at you, but I don't know. I think if he'd gotten just a few steps closer, he might have struck us there. Okay, so my new rule set for me personally, I'm not doing any of this. I'm only taking mobs that are 3 levels. 3 levels below me. Or I'm 3 levels higher. Damn it. I think it's the only way to play this. Super, super safe. Drink up here. Cut up. Nice couple of live streams. I think we ended up streaming for a total of 15 hours between 2 days. It was like about 7 hours and 15 minutes or something for each stream. Long streams, longest streams I've ever done, I'm pretty sure. Had a hell of a lot of fun. We did a Lord of the Rings stuff Saturday. And then Sunday we did, I think, more Lord of the Rings stuff. And we ran dungeons. Let's see if she takes this buff off. See if she's... The buffs are allowed in the community rule set. Okay, yeah, they're allowed. So she might be doing like Iron Man or something. Who knows? She might be doing like the Naked Priest challenge. People come up with some pretty interesting things. We did the Naked Mage challenge. And we were rolling along really well on that challenge, and I died from fall damage. Yeah, I was taking a shortcut. I was running across a bridge. Tried to jump off the corner of the bridge onto the land. And fell. In Thousand Needles. Not the first time we've died from fall damage on a hardcore challenge. And let's be honest, won't be the last. Resist. Did you see that? He resisted the first frostbolt. That's why I need to do 2. I got to stick to my plan there. That is exactly why I open up with 2 frostbolts. Boy, that was a little bit scary right there. How you doing? Get some of that. All right, let's go sell. Let's go sell some stuff. We're going to have to grind these low-level trogs and wolves until we hit level 6. That way I can pick on level 3 trogs. Get this quest done. Stay here as long as we can, though. I will stay here until these mobs go gray, as far as I'm concerned. Then we will go out into Keranos. All the little mages.
The finest wires in the land.
Yeah, no sense of keeping any of this, really. I don't really need the food. Again, because our health should never go down in this challenge. So there are some benefits to this challenge. There's some perks if you look at it a certain way. You don't need food. You don't need first aid. My Hearthstone is still set here to Cold Ridge Valley, so I tell you what we're going to do. This guy's actually leaving. This is a meat shield. Now, we would be able to deal with the trogs in here, but still. I want to go train up. I want to be gathering professions stuff as soon as possible and get it leveled up. If we can make some green gear, any little bit helps. If we get some int stuff, any little int will help us out. I thought there was a quest. I think we already picked this up. We already picked this quest up. Meat shield. He didn't even aggro that. Does that mean I can get around it? Yeah. Tiny, I know you can get around that one right there on the left. He's just going to run through this stuff. Boy. He should have to fight this one. I think he pulled it. They must be chasing him. Oh my god, this could be a little bit bad. If they come back... Oh, they're just dead. Okay, they're just dead. Good. Fall damage is a thing. I gotta be careful about stuff like this. Yeah, let's go train up. We've got a little bit of silver. We have 4, almost 5 silver. We can learn some professions. Tailoring, it'll cost us a silver. I took the shortcut and I beat you, bro. Now check out my booty as I run. That's right. Get into it. I mean, don't. Check it out. That's what I mean. I don't want you getting into it. I don't even know you. It's going to take some green gear or something. Hunter. I'm going to say his name is Retread. It's Retread. Like you retread tire, a tire would be retreaded. Yeah, that's what it is. It's not what you're thinking. Okay, leveled up. Congrats on the level, brother. Just gnomes and dwarves. What am I doing, man? That was risky. That I could have easily pulled that mob off of him. I have to let the chat and me simmer down this Let's Play. I can't be charging in and trying to save somebody. If that person dies while I'm trying to save them, that mob is coming for me. That's the way it works. If you're wondering why I chose a female character, I don't know. I just did. We don't often do that on the channel. I mean, it's like there's no reason or whatever. We've played female characters on the channel before. With Lilith, we roll dice to determine everything. That's usually how it happens. I'll pick up quests, but we're not going to be able to do many of these quests. Where's the tailoring trainer? Let's see. We probably have to go to Ironforge here.
How are you?
Profession. Ironforge. Okay.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Well, let's do that. Let's go to Ironforge. And again, for right now, I'm going to keep my Hearthstone in the starting area because I want to Hearth back. That's where we need to be. We need to be in a place where we're 2 and 3 levels above. 3 and 4 levels above mobs. That's what I'm going to say. And we're going to buff everybody up that we passed. That we pass even. Yes, we are. Fighting humanoid type of mobs will allow us to collect linen cloth. I'm pretty sure we can get them off the trolls, but we've only slain like 2 of them, so. And there's no rules against the auction house or anything like that. We want to use the auction house. Only thing about this server is the hardcore community, they are not allowed to use the auction house. But you'll still see stuff posted because obviously not everybody on the server is doing the rule set or whatever. Which means the auction house isn't going to be... Well, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You might find stuff cheaper, or there might be people just trying to completely take advantage of somebody doing some kind of special challenge or not doing the challenge at all, which means prices could be jacked way up, or they could be super cheap because nobody's buying anything. I would guess the latter, but I'm not sure. We need all the help we can get in this challenge. And I'm not above sending... I don't even know if I have money to send, but Mache did not specify any rule sets against trading groups, anything like that. I just want to have a look. I want to see if there's anything to be bought here. Oh, there is. There's stuff. Let's do this. Let's see what linen cloth is. I'm just curious. I don't have money to buy it right now, but... Okay. A bolt. Oh, not much. Stormwind music and the Ironforge music that gets to you a little bit. Where's the tailor at? He didn't actually mark it. Let's ask a guard where the tailor is here.
What can I do for you?
Okay.
See
Thank you, sir.
soon.
There he is. Pretty close to where the leather workers, like right here, and the cooking instructor. Actually, cooking instructor is like right over here. Do I have this flight point? I don't know. I automatically have this flight point. You automatically get the flight point. Whatever capital city is closest to you, you automatically get that flight point. So we don't have it Stormwind. Well, I probably picked it up, but we have the Ironforge. There we go. Clothier, Stonebrow. Tailoring supplies. Here's a journeyman tailor.
You got my attention.
Apprentice tailor. It's only 10 copper. We can make stuff. Let's see. What's the first green thing we can make here? These. Nope. Right there. Level 9. Not too far off. Level 9. 2 stam and 2 spirit. Stam, again, does nothing for it. Spirit helps. What we really want is int. We want to stack int, because like this. This is going to be our jam right here. That intellect will help us, our spell crit. God, I have to update this add-on or something. You put it back on the bar, and it disappears. And I have yet to see when it happens. I don't know when it happens, but it does happen. All right, well, we did pick up tailoring. This, we're coming up on an hour here, so we are going to call this. Next episode, we're going to Hearthstone back. I'll stay here to get some rest at XP. We'll Hearthstone back to Cold Ridge Valley. And we will continue the grind. Yes, we will. Anyway, let's wrap this up. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I do appreciate it. You guys and gals, take care. Miss White Belt and myself. I should have named her White Belt. I should have named her something else, because we're going to earn another belt, man. Yes, we are. You guys and gals, take care. We will see you in the next episode. Peace.